Good afternoon. It's Seconder Scott Von Helt from HolisticMusician.com here to share with you today's bowl of Saki by Hazrat Nayat Khan for April the 7th. It is being dead to self that is the recognition of God. It is being dead to self that is the recognition of God. So what does it mean to be dead to self? In this particular context, I think it's safe to say that it really identifies with the ego, not being dead to self as in, your self is no good or anything like that, but realizing that there's a higher self and a much deeper essence of who you are that you're trying to bring through and come through. And that's the whole idea of remembrance. And a lot of our Sufi practices, a lot of the sound work and things that we do, working with the zikr, is an act of remembrance, remembering our divine inheritance, remembering our higher qualities, and that connection that we have to God, that oneness of the totality of the only being. So it's being kind of dead to the self, is being, letting go of that false notion of what we are, or clinging to the little self or the little ideal. And I was just talking about this a few minutes ago about like with relation to my music. I've always been defined by my music, or defined by being a musician, or defined by how I do music and things of that nature. So kind of dying to that notion of what I thought might be the way things are supposed to be done, or the way things are done, has helped me to kind of realize that what I've tried to do has a deeper purpose to it, deeper meaning to it, if I allow that to come through. So it's not being dead to being a musician, or being dead to doing music, but being dead to the idea of you have to do these 20 steps in a row to get to this point, when it's just important to just play and just be what you are, and to let that flow and come through naturally, and let it carry you wherever it's going to go. So that was something that was already on my mind, so it kind of came through when I read this. It is being dead to self that is the recognition of God. So you can work hard every day to try to remember that you are closer to God than the fish are to the sea. So yeah, just a couple thoughts that came to mind with today's bowl of Saki. And you can get more bowl of Saki at my website, HolisticMusician.com, and also over at the YouTube page for Holistic Musician. If you dig these videos, hit the old like button, share, subscribe over at YouTube, and all that good stuff. It helps to spread the word. So appreciate everybody's support and for checking these out. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode. All right.